Captain on the bridge.
Alright, captains, we are back on the bridge, and today, yes, we got some things to go over from Star Trek Online official Twitter feed, so on screen. Yes, captains, before we get into this video, do us a huge favor, hit that like button. Also, if you're new here, welcome. Consider subscribing here to the YouTube bridge, where we're always on the lookout for like-minded captains. We're going to share our love, our passion for Star Trek Online, but also things Star Trek. Now, with that said, here we go. Captains, the summer event is here. Yes, one of our favorite events in Star Trek Online. So we got a blog to go over, so a couple things actually go over from the Twitter feed. So what we'll do is drop the ECs as usual, and then at the end, give our conclusion. So first up, as we knew something would be on sale after the patch, it's the sale of the summer. Save on Zen, items in the low-buy store, and all platforms get 25% off everything in the Zen store. Pretty decent. I would still rather 30, obviously 35, but it is what it is. So get here to the blog here. So the sale of the summer, you know, on all platforms. So just as Rise opens the gates of the annual LLAP festival, it's time to kick back, relax, and save. We're launching major sales on all platforms today, and you can grab the items you've been craving. Kick off your summer with a ship, uniform, weapon, or anything else you've been dreaming of. Here's how the sales break down. So, on all platforms, so that's the PC Bridge, the PlayStation, and Xbox Bridge as well. So, June 28th, as a recording of this video, up until July 4th. Save 25% in the entire Zen store. That's a good time frame there, Caps. On PC, so from June 28th to July 4th, same time frame, enjoy 20% off in the low-buy store. Man, they've been very, very stingy on the sale in the low-buy store, in my opinion, lately. But the Keyring bundle returns until July 13th. Get a bonus of 20% when you charge your Zen. So again, I haven't done that in a long time. The only time that I did that, charge my Zen, was when I first bought my two tier 5 ships, the Prometheus and the Regent. And since then I have not, because everything that I've gotten in-game has just been from my time invested in Star Trek Online. So, but if you have in real life resources that you want to, of course, spend in STO, that is actually a great time to do so, because you can now charge your Zen, and then when you do so, you get bonus Zen by doing so. On Xbox, again, June 28th to July 27th, or so July 27th till July 12th, save 20% on all packs of Zen bought from the Xbox store. So enjoy the sale and enjoy your summer, Captain. So there you go. That is the start of our summer event. We started with a sale. I'm not going to be getting anything. Well, maybe something from the low-buy store. We'll see. I keep saying that and I never do it anyway. So there is that. Now, we're going to go over this, Captain. So looks like our PlayStation servers have decided to take some time off on Risa. We're investigating what happened and we'll get them back online ASAP. So I have yet to have been able to log on to the PS4 Bridge. So I'm hoping that they extend the event for at least the PlayStation by however long this is. This is 10 hours ago. There's no update other than this. And I look at the comments here. There's no thing that anyone has been able to log in. All these comments are from about 9 hours ago, 10 hours ago. Let me show more replies. 7 hours, nothing really is coming to mind. And there's a comment here, of course, why did Xbox get us set up but not PlayStation? Maybe because there was an issue. Who knows? But that is that. So hopefully they get that done and fixed so that us PlayStation captains can get on and do our daily, because the event for the Unraveled is still going on. Now I have to do that plus also the summer event. But having said that, the summer event is really quick, and we're gonna again show off this year how we do it so that you captains can get your free Hyperion Intel Battle Cruiser. Next up here, so remember, this might be your last chance to get the Eaglemoss replicas of Star Trek Online ships. We have covered this here and there, but here is some news here from Trek Core that Star Trek Online retweeted. So new, we've got all the details on Master Replicas next Eaglemoss Star Trek stock sale coming Friday, June 30th. So that is actually going to be Friday, including the unreleased USS Jabbar from Star Trek Discovery and several Star Trek Online ships. So that's pretty interesting. So you can see here, we go to the more details here. You go to the Master Replicas launches the next wave of Eaglemoss Star Trek starships. And again, June 30. Oh dear Lord, you get the the Courage class. Sorry, my bad, guys, my bad. So again, they call the Courage class. It was the USS Jabbar. So interesting. So this is what's coming out. The USS Defiant. We actually have this ship. Thankfully, we were able to get this from one of our local comic stores. We actually have that and the mirror version of it. So that's pretty cool. The Enterprise NCC 1701 from the original series. The Enterprise NCC 1701 from the motion picture. The ISS Enterprise NX1, the Mirror Universe version. The USS Bonaventure. Deep Space Nine, regular size, so it's not the oversized one. And the Riemann Warbird Scimitar. So you can see here, pretty cool. So I actually have a comic store here in my city that still has a lot of Eaglemoss ships. I'm surprised how much they have, and I've talked to them. I'm not sure if they know that they're out, but they know that they're not getting any. They haven't raised their prices, so they're still the same. Now, the next one I'm going to be getting there is going to be the Kelvin from the AT movies. I'm pretty excited about that. Now, so that was from, of course, the Star Trek universe. Now from Star Trek Online. So the USS Avenger, the USS Europa, the Gagarin, the Alal, the Vatsam, the Bordescu Moog, and the Jem'Hadar Vanguard carrier. I recently got these two ships here, the Bordescu and the Moog. And I do actually have the Europa already. Now, I've actually seen the Vanguard carrier, the Vatsam, and I believe another ALL there in the comic store. But here is a picture of them. There's the Avenger, not one of my favorite ships. Oh no, sorry, I don't have the Europa. I was thinking about the other ship, the actual Discovery version, the Nimitz, not this one. So interesting, that's going to be coming out. The Gagarin, of course, we know that is now canon. So very, very exciting times. There is the LL Warbird there. There's the Vatsam. And I still have to get this ship actually for my Romulan. And I think they still have this in my comic store. I'd have to go check and see again. I was super, super happy when I was able to get the Bort there. But I wasn't able to get the Enterprise, unfortunately, the Enterprise F, the Yorktown class, because, well, they didn't have it. Apparently the owner said as soon as that arrived, someone took it. So I'm like, dang it. The Moog, this is one of my favorites. So the Bort here and the Moog are like one of my favorite non-canon designs in Star Trek Online. They just look so cool. I think I like the Moog better. And of course there's that Jem'Hadar Vanguard carrier there. And now there's some special releases there. There's a pin set there of the original crew of TNG, so that's pretty cool. There's some dedication plaques there. So I know these things have been selling out like crazy as soon as they go up. So captains, I will of course leave a link of anything that we go over in this video in the description, along with this. Dear Lord, the Courage. So this is your chance to get, probably one of your last chances, unless you go to the second market like eBay or whatever, to get these ships. But there you go, captains. That is going to be happening there on Friday. And of course, the summer event is happening now, which we're super, super happy about. And again, look out for some our tips and tricks for the event. Captains, that is the video. Do us a favor, again, hit that like button. Also comment below, let us know what event you'll be doing or what favorite activity you love doing to get your daily progress for the summer event. And of course, consider subscribing here to YouTube Bridge. And with that, we will leave it on this note.
Live long and prosper.